It's your boy Jay Banksy coming back with another video, and today we got the Houston Astros visiting the Chicago Bulls / the Chicago White Sox. Now listen, I only say that because the uniforms is still fire, regardless of how bad your team is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Astros yesterday, and AKA Jake the Rake, Jake the Snake Myers, going 4 for 4, bruh. Big hittest energy right there. I ain't gonna lie. But now Astros, I'm hearing from a little birdie, aka you guys in the comments, talking about some Lance McCullers is back. Pitching staff about to get right. Hold on. Now wait till you get you need Garcia and you need Christian Javier. I'm telling you, once you get those dudes back, watch out. Watch out. Y'all gonna be a problem. And for everybody except for my Red Sox, you know. Of course. Let's get into the video, man.
Back in their normal
uniforms. They're back in their regular unis. Astros, y'all gotta smack them, please.
With gray pants. Jeremy Pena will lead it off, the shortstop.
They should change their unis to that. JP3. Come on. I put him on the list.
And he will make the play.
Here's Jose Altuve, the left fielder.
Swing and a miss. Good start for Bryce Wilson.
And that's why the chase rate is up there, as Altuve doesn't like to walk very much and will swing at just about anything.
Yeah, he will.
Swing and a miss, strike.
Seawalk.
That's a good start for Wilson.
Seawalk to the dugout. Yeah, why are y'all not putting Jake Myers third, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I'll put him over Seawalk right now, yo. Yeah, Lance McCullers. Yo, low key, bro. How long has McCullers been on the squad? He's got to be the because I know, actually, didn't he get traded? Wasn't he on the White Sox? He was a former, he was on the Astros. Then he went to the White Sox, and then he came back to the Astros. I think if my memory serves me correct, right?
Wow, and it feels good to see him out there. It's got to feel amazing.
And then he got hurt for a little minute, but he's been on the Astros for a long time, man.
Was back there on September.
I remember him. You know, I remember the Dallas Keuchel. I was about to say Dallas Braden. Mydroth
grounds one.
I'm about to say this dude always gets a hit. Ooh.
And Lance gets a ground out.
Got a little hose piece. Okay. Okay. Well, they got their opening inning hit. All right.
McCullers made a mistake with that slider, and Vargas was able to pounce.
Yep. It's all right. Why are they replaying this mid-hit? I don't get it. Vargas. Benny. Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Lance picks up his first
That's
strikeout
nasty.
since 2022.
Of course, he's against a former Red Sox. Uh-oh. Yeah, Altuve in there, man. You know what? You know Altuve in left field is literally like the personification of who plays MLB The Show. You know when you get that secondary position penalty. You know what I'm saying? When out of position penalty. When this is a catch for any left fielder, but just because Altuve secondary and basically out of position ain't happening, bro. Ain't happening. Y'all need a left fielder. You know what? Astros? How about this? Red Sox are looking for a first baseman and Loki a pitcher, and you guys are looking for an outfielder. So we'll give you Yoshida, and we'll give you Yoshida and my boy Garrett Whitlock, because y'all gonna get some relief pitching, and then you give us just give us Jordan, and then we'll call it even.
Make a throw. Robert with his AL best.
We'll have Jordan play first. What do you say?
You've got to be aware that even when he's behind in the count, McCullers will still throw that breaking stuff to you. He's not afraid to throw it almost every pitch if he has to.
I think it's a fair trade if you ask me. Make the play. Yeah.
Takes a dive after making that throw as the Astros avoid a run in the first inning back for Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, nah, I think it's a fair trade, bro. If you ask me.
Comes to the play,
Brandon Rogers,
yesterday, but that's not indicative of how hard he hit the ball, and he has been here for a little while.
0-2 pitch, got him swinging. Whatever Ethan Katz said, it has worked to get Bryce Wilson back on track.
He might have said, you know what, I got a game plan for you. Throw some strikes.
Dubon hitting 209 and 18.
Come on. Wait. Was that bases loaded when he struck out?
Katz said 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging.
How you gonna strike out with the bases loaded, bruh?
Base percentage, no homers, 4 driven in, and he hits this one up.
Yeah, Honduran Army knife. He's there. Uh-oh. Safe. Look at Snake. Snake moving around there. Look. He said left hand, no. Right hand, yes. Rojas, smell ya. That a boy McCullers out here dealing.
Rojas strikes out the second for McCullers. That changeup just dive bombed down off the plate.
And they're going to extend this inning, which is a good thing because McCullers is on a fairly strict pitch limit today.
There's the payoff. Up and in, ball 4.
Maybe a trip to the mound in order.
Yeah, trip to the mound. How many pitches? He's at 50 pitches through 2?
Who knows, but
well, you know what it is, because he's doing 25 pitches an inning. And normally when pitchers on their like rehabs and stuff, they throw like 25 pitches for a day.
I really like to make him pay here and get on the board. Here comes the 3-2 to Vargas.
Vargas 3-2. Yes. Latte de maíz. I said latte. Bote de la lote or lata de maíz, whatever you want to call it. And a corn. Bottom 3. Oh my gosh. Gone. Well, they showed it for a reason. They showed it for a reason.
Swinging a foul tip caught by Carrot.
Hey,
Lance has his
smell ya.
1 in every inning and 2 away here in the 3rd. Caro hits it.
Yo, speaking of Jordan, where the heck is Jordan? Is this 2 games in a row he hadn't played? And where's Yiner?
Of the day, Lance McCullers Jr. gets the 3, 4, 5
right.
in order.
Well,
The Astros bottom of the order.
Snake. Is that Snake?
Hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
That was Snake.
Popped up in the
Come on, Doobie.
Palacios will make the catch. Myers is going to stay put at second.
Heck yeah, he should have stayed put at second.
Fired all the way to Rojas.
Yeah, Myers got. Oh, he's stealing. He's stealing the 3rd though.
And Myers gets picked up.
Myers, bro.
Oh,
You should have just kept going.
Rojas.
Look, he's stealing. You could. He didn't even look at you. If you had kept going to 3rd, you would have been in safe. Daylight.
Off second. He was dancing around, and they told Wilson to disengage, and he spun around.
Let's see.
To Rojas.
Oh, you see that? You see that? How many of my baseball enthusiasts see that? Look at the catcher's glove.
Just fired.
Look at the catcher's glove. Look at the catcher's glove.
All the way to Rojas.
Down. Yup. That's the sign to the pitcher to throw behind.
And Myers gets picked off.
Good play from the White Sox. How many of y'all noticed? I know I did. Always, whenever you see a pickoff throw to like second or something, JP 3-zy, making it look easy. But yeah, man, y'all should run it back damn near every time. Every time.
Altuve in situations like this tends to get a little more aggressive.
Swung at the
first pitch
last time.
Nope.
But he strikes
Oh
out.
my goodness. He's putting that one on against Boston. But we got some for his out this year. I promise you that. Look at this. They only got 2 hits.
McCullers pitch for the Astros.
He's still on the mound?
Series in Philadelphia. And remember, the next day.
He was on limited pitches, though, no? Should have been throwing only about 65. He's at 80. And still dealing. Was through 4. He's at 80 through 4. Y'all got the bullpen. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Here's the payoff.
Ooh.
4. Palacios gets a walk.
This one had the entire.
Bring ABS. Bring the ABS.
Zone, but Palacios will take it.
Wow, he got played. He should have been out the inning. That more than likely would have been it anyway. Hey, man, shout out Lance, man. Now you got Scott, Mydroth. Yeah. There you go. Make sure McCullers doesn't have any earned runs given up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, Mydroth always looks like he's about to crash out when he grounds out. Chill out, my guy. You on the White Sox. DeZenzo. Ooh. Put it on the board. DeZenzo. Shout out Hulk Harrelson. Finally, he does it against somebody other than the Red Sox. First home run against somebody else.
As far
Bro, when he
as
faces a
go,
team with the
almost got
last
through
name
five
Sox,
innings, but 89
he goes
pitches.
crazy.
2-1 on Benintendi.
Notice how he ain't get his height, though?
Justo.
Benny.
Benintendi gets under one.
Damn,
Way
Benny.
up in the air out of
Oh,
the
who's
shallow
in right?
Rogers
Gotta
looking
be
for
right.
help.
Oh.
And DeCenzo clanks it.
Y'all know it's gotta happen. Y'all know. That's boy, I just reacted to that dang Yankees game, and that was way worse. Bro. He had to run a long way. I'm almost gonna put him on. Bro. You was this close from getting on down to the, I don't even know if it's Z with an H or a K. I don't even know, bro. What are we doing?
It looked routine, but looked like it hit the heel of
Little League, bro. What are we in Little League, yo?
So 2 outs.
I'm making that play with my eyes closed, bro.
Josh Rojas 0 for 2
Dang.
in his first game of the season
I know.
off the injured list.
A 4-pitch walk. First RBI for Rojas.
All right, Astros, time to limit the
Robert is
damage.
at third, Caro at second, Rojas at first representing the tying run, and Lenin Sosa represents the
Lenin
go-ahead run at
Sosa.
the plate. He's walked and struck out today.
Swing and a base hit, center field. Robert scores. Caro coming around. He's in. It's a 1-run ball game.
Boy, he didn't really have to cut down on his swing. He just barreled up a missile up the middle.
Robert with 2 outs. Single strike.
What is it? Bottom what?
Run.
2-1.
Bottom 6.
This one is dumped into
Throw him
center
out.
field. My drop. He's being waved in. He will score, and we are all tied here in the 6th.
Tie ball game, huh?
Junior comes through with an
Are you
RBI
kidding me?
There he goes. The pitch out.
Throw him out.
Second,
Safe.
and he still steals second base. Luis
Hand
Robert
just got in there. I
Jr.
seen
best
it.
in the game.
I should be umpire, bro.
And Caro will drive him in. Robert Jr.
Who's
takes
pitching?
home. The
Oh,
Sox
Kurt?
take their first lead today here in the 6th inning.
Second hit for Edgar. 8th.
Listen, I gotta respect those fans. They done stayed in the dang rain.
His crew get the tarp
Speaking
out.
of the rain, you got the tarp out,
The
huh?
good news is the White Sox were down 4-0. Come all the way back.
Heck yeah, they were.
5-4. As this game will now be in a rain delay as we were about to start the bottom
Dang.
of the 7th inning. Well, the fireworks are going off now because the Sox win. It is now official. But
This game shouldn't have counted, bro. They should have known. They should have known it was gonna pour. This game low-key don't even count, Stros. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. They done did y'all dirty, bro. They done did y'all so greasy, slimy, bro. They wanted to finesse that win. But listen, y'all just lost the series to the White Sox. You know what, bro? Listen, I've been there. I've been there. This stinks. But dang, I expected y'all to do at least a little better than that. But anyway, on to the next one. Right, Yella? On to the next one. Anyways, been your boy Jay Banksy. I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Don't even worry, Stros. This game don't even count.